that it girl that you've always wanted to be, that girl who turns heads, who is confident, how to be her. Five tips on how to be that fashionista, iconic it girl who just turns heads, you walk in the room, how to be her. Tip number one, follow people who you gravitate towards, their style, the stuff that you like to wear, and try to figure out like why do you gravitate towards certain influencers? Like, is it their body, is it their hair, is it, the way that they accessorize, do they have more of a streetwear look, a goth core look, sexy look? Like, what is it that you gravitate towards? Try to figure that out as you are following influencers, because that will tell you about your style and about who you are and what you like. So some of the influencers that I like would be Eve Lilly, Takunda, Modern Housewife NY, Kalana Barfield, Vlada Avernick, Tierra Whack. There's so many influencers I could name. Those are just a few off the top of my head. But yeah, those are influencers that I follow and I like their style and I gravitate toward it. I have used little bits and pieces to develop my own style. So my next tip would be to watch fashion shows. Really watch fashion shows and what fashion houses and brands put out. That will really show you how to be ahead of the curve when it comes to fashion, because a lot of brands are constantly putting out shows, and a lot of what we wear as influencers, it really, what fashion houses push out is what influences the fashion culture. It really helps you stay ahead of the curve of what's coming out next. So a lot of the fashion shows and fashion houses and brands that I really love Balmain. Like, Olivier is killing it. I used to like Off-White, not really sure about the direction that it's going in. I love Pucci, love the bright, vibrant colors. I love the bright patterns and just so colorful, and I love it. I love patterns so much. And then fashion brand that I like, fashion house, is Zuhair Murad. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Just very elegant pieces. I love the way that it fits women. It's very tasteful. It's not exploitive. Towards the models. I really didn't like Yves Saint Laurent's most recent collection that just dropped. Wasn't tasteful to me, but that's just my opinion. But follow fashion brands, fashion houses, and really figure out why do you gravitate toward them. My next tip that I would say is to develop your own style. Finding your own style is about experimenting and what is your philosophy, how does it fit your body, your whole psychology behind clothes, does it make you feel comfortable, all of that. You won't ever understand your own style until you really start to experiment and getting outside of your normal, which goes into my next tip, which is to revamp your style. To revamp your style, you're gonna have to really just go through your wardrobe and your clothes and really just vamp it. I don't know how else to say it. A good affordable way to do it is to do clothing swaps. You can swap out your clothes with somebody else's clothes, and it's a great way to just get a whole fresh new start to your wardrobe. And also you can go to Goodwill. You can go to Goodwill outlets where you can buy by the pound versus buying per item. It's something that I love to do, and I have revamped my clothes big time for half to almost $0 of the price. And don't turn your nose up to Goodwill. You can wash the clothes, you can upcycle them. There's so much that you can do with free fabric that's out there. If you turning your nose up to thrifting, look, go ahead and buy your stuff brand new. Shoot, I don't care. Look, I'm just giving y'all tips. And whenever you're shopping, make sure that you buy statement pieces. Statement pieces are like clothes that like really stand out. They're colorful, they turn heads. It's like a statement piece. It makes a statement, it makes a conversation starter. And also buy staple pieces. So staple pieces are like your everyday things that go with your statement. So like this top goes with this black pleather skirt, but the pleather skirt's not boring. It's a staple, but it's still like a statement a little bit. Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, buy more of those things. And if you find all of this daunting, you might need a stylist. I'm a stylist, y'all. Like, book me on my website, sacthriftique.com. But anyways, my last step is to really just get out there. You really just have to experiment, get out there. Don't be afraid. Post, get on TikTok, get on Instagram. Like, show who you are, show your fashion style. Like, really put yourself out there. Who's gonna fight you? Who's gonna beat you up? Like, who's gonna put you in fashion jail? Nobody, not me. So do it. Like, what are you scared of? Like, just get out there. Really just be your authentic self and really just shine. Like, really just get out there. Like, for real. Like, it's gonna take consistency, but the more you do it, the more you hone in on it, and you'll just become that girl. You'll become that it girl. And people will start asking you, where do you get your stuff? They'll be saying, ooh, she's stylish. She's I love her style. I love the way she puts stuff together. Look, could you give me advice? That's gonna be you, but you gotta put yourself out there, and you really gotta like stand on business, like stand on how you feel about that stuff, and don't waver. That's all I have for y'all. If you found any of my tips today helpful, please share this video with somebody, subscribe, comment, like. Also, this shirt that I'm wearing, this is one of my designs. It's called Gaudy Girls. I love to make statement pieces and creative, colorful, artistic clothing for creatives and fashionistas, people who like to stand out. I make clothing for those people. So please check out my website. It's sacthriftique.com. The links are going to be below in the description. Also follow me on all my social media handles. It's going to be Sharia Moore Couture. Thank you for watching.